getting cooked because I didn't watch it because I didn't. But I heard that Tony Weeks. I seen on boxing scene that that Rolly said that they should have let him fight on, but I didn't see no highlights or no nothing. So go ahead and school me.
Oh man, dude was up on the scorecards all through the fight.
I just know only thing I know is the headlines. I know that they said that no, just tell me what happened. I didn't see it.
I mean, I was
Like I
watching it.
they did say that Tony Weeks like fucked him over, like stopped the fight.
I did it. That's the worst one I ever seen.
It's the worst stoppage you've seen ever.
Yeah, just about. I would have to say if it's not one, it's two.
Mm.
It could be one. Oh man, that little dude. Look, I'm telling you, like I thought it was. I thought Rolly was going, put him to sleep early because I'm looking at. Dude, he looked like he's in his 50s.
Yeah, and hold on real quick. And it was replacement because the dude Rolly was supposed to fight Pop Dirty.
It's a good thing Rolly didn't fight that dude.
But what happened though, like you said, you thought Rolly was gonna ice him out. Cause dude does look old as shit. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
front.
he looks old, man. I'm like, maybe this dude work at Home Depot or something like
Yeah.
that. I'm thinking Rolly's gonna put him out of there, get him out of there. Man, dude came out, man. He started using that jab and everything, man. He knocked Rolly down in the second round.
Mm. Was it a like what did he knock him down with a body shot?
To the face. He caught him leaning back.
Okay.
He hit him on the chin, like in the
So
middle.
Rolly's leaning back and he caught him.
Like he came in, Rolly was backing up a little bit, trying to back up a little bit. Dude caught him, put him to the canvas.
Yeah, I didn't see but okay, so he dropped Rolly in round two. Did Rolly
Yeah.
ever look? Did Rolly ever look like? Did he look like he was him ever in the fight? I'm asking. I didn't see it. I didn't see it not one round. No highlights, no nothing.
What do you mean? Did it really look like he was?
Did like all right after the knockdown? Did he come back? Did he show some heart?
He stood his ground. Yeah, I mean, he kind of stood his ground a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But dude just was out boxing Rolly. He was going to the body. He kept going to the body, kept working the body, and then he would go upstairs every once in a while.
Okay. If you can remember, before the stoppage, what did you have it? What did you have the fight scored?
I had him up. I had dude up at least 3 or 4 rounds.
Wow.
It was going into the ninth.
When did he get stopped? The eight. He got.
Even Showtime had him. Even Showtime had him up that many rounds or more.
When he was Okay, so you're saying that even Showtime had him up? Hold on.
Wow. Showtime, all 3 judges had him up.
Okay, when was the stoppage? The 8th round?
The ninth. I think
Going into the 10th.
It was the 9th round.
Okay, he got stopped the 9th round.
Yeah.
And Showtime had him up by how many? This is basically the same.
Showtime had him up 78, 73. And I think it was like 78, 70. One judge had it for the dude. He was up 70, 76, 75 or 76, 74, something like that.
Right.
But the other 2 judges had him up by a good margin, at least 4 rounds. They all had to.
And you had it basically you had it 5-3 going into the ninth for the opponent.
Oh, he was up at least 3 rounds.
That's what I said. You had it. Well, okay. Well, yeah, you had it 5-3.
Maybe 4. Maybe 4.
Well, if you hold on, bro. If it's going to the 8th and you got him up by 4 rounds, it's even. You see what I'm trying to say? You got it 4-4. So I'm saying you had to have it 5-3. Because if you had, you know what I mean?
5-3.
Look, if you said, let's just do the math. If you said you had him up by 4 rounds going into the 8th, right? Oh, so it's 4-4. So you scored 4 for Rolly and 4 for him. So I'm saying that you probably got it 5-3 his way going into the 8th. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but no, he was. No, they was in the 9th round.
They was in an. I might be messing up. Okay.
Yeah, they were in the 9th round.
Okay.
Dude was up at least 3 or 4 rounds. Everybody had him up.
That's what I said. You have it 5-3, 5 rounds to 3. That guy's way, right?
Yeah, maybe 6-2.
Okay, there we go. See, you see what I'm trying. You see what I'm trying to say? Because if you have him up by 4 rounds, it's an even. You know what I mean?
6-2.
So you got it. You have it 6-2. Woo! So he was whooping his ass.
He wasn't.
He wasn't whooping his ass. He was probably just outboxing him and just.
But no, when he wanted to throw hard shots, Rolly knew what it was. Rolly even said it. Look, this dude could cry.
Yeah, no, I read that on Boxing Scene. He said, I don't know, for whatever that means, he said that this dude hits harder than Tank.
He said he hit hard. He hit hard. You could tell Rolly was on his back foot a little. He was pedaling. You know what I'm saying? He was pedaling a little bit.
So this was you're basically saying this was pretty much cherry picking going wrong.
Yeah. But it was one of the worst robberies ever.
Which kind of happened with the I knew
the setup was coming. I knew the fix was in. I knew it. I said to myself, they're not letting dude get out of here with this W.
Yeah, because again, he's not. Because we got to talk about the business part, and I always say this. I forget who told me the quote. Where I learned this quote from, but man, shout out to you. I forget. When you bet boxing, you got to think about the business part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, you just said it. I seen, dude. The ladies, Rolly is whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's a young kid. You know what I'm saying? Dude, he kind of look, you know what I mean? He's not marketable.
No.
He's not marketable.
But the sad thing about it is you ripped that dude off from a payday.
No, he got a payday.
Yeah, but if he wins that belt,
hey pimp. No, you listen. What happened when Isaac Cruz fought Tank Davis? He got another payday. That boy's gonna fight again. He gonna end up fighting somebody else.
They said they should have a draw. I mean, they should have a rematch.
Yeah, that might be it. That might be on you know what I'm saying? They get Rolly paid. That might be on the undercard or somewhere. You know what I mean? On some type of pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying?
Then Tony Weeks was really like.
Oh, Tony Weeks is just trash. Period. Come on, man.
Listen though. So Rolly was getting his punches off just a tad bit in the 9th round. Okay.
Yeah.
He was getting them off. So he hit dude. Dude took it. Rolly just put his arm into his neck and slammed him through to the ground.
That's what I was reading. Like it wasn't even a punch. He just like pushed him or something like that.
Yeah, you can literally see it. Like you see his arm and his neck, and he just shoved him down. They called it a knockdown. Clearly. Even the commentators was like, "Yo, they need to get this straight now."
Let me see this real quick. Hold on, I'm watching it right now. Hold on. Oh man! Oh no! Oh, that was a horrible stoppage, dog. That was a. I just was watching. Oh come on! Oh man!
You know it was bad.
Oh, that was bad. That was. Hey man, that stoppage. I mean, that was a horrible stoppage. That was a horrible stoppage, yo.
Did it dirt? I'm looking at. I knew the fix was. I'm telling you. I said I was pulling for the old head. I'm like,
yeah. Oh, that was a horrible stoppage.
I'm talking about. He was throwing punches back at Rolly though. He was landing shots on Rolly with the stoppage.
That was a horrible stoppage, man. Because I got like the footage that I was watching was somebody that was at a ringside, so it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm seeing the shits, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, man, that man wasn't hurt.
No.
Like oh man, that Tony Weeks needs to be fired.
That's what they said. That's what I was reading all the comments on Twitter. Mm-hmm. They was like, he needs to be fired right away. Fired.
Oh man, that was a horrible stoppage. Yeah, man, that was yeah. Rolly was winning that fight regardless. Yeah, Rolly was winning that fight regardless, man. That is a bad stoppage right there, man.
Even the crowd was like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure. Listen. I'm surprised they wasn't throwing shit in the ring. Yeah, that was bad. Like that didn't look good at all.
Tony Weeks come from behind. He's going over there. He sees dudes ducking his shot. It just pulls Rolling.
Yeah, man. I'm watching it. I'm looking at it right now. Like, man, that is a bad stoppage, man.
Oh my goodness.
That's a horrible stoppage. Like listen. My thing is this. We can have our picks, and this is where boxing fucks up, because you're like, what makes like Deontay Wilder. I know I always talk about him, but that's a Rocky story. You know what I mean? Like, you can build a story behind that gentleman that beat Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero is only known by getting knocked out by Tank Davis. So it's like, you can get your WWE on and build a storyline. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, hey man, this dude's like what they, hey man, come on man. At the end of the day, look how they like.
All you gotta do, watch the fight. You'll see.
I seen what I needed to see. You know what I mean? I seen what I needed to see, man. And that's the thing. Boxing has, listen, one thing about, I don't know nothing about no business practices. One thing about Don King, you seen the best fighting the best, yo.
Yeah.
They did.
I was listening to somebody else. They said they had me cracking up. They said Rolly's in the top 3 of worst fighters ever.
Yeah, but he's a
2023.
but now he's a legit. He's a legit 145. I mean 140 pounds champion.
Who's he gonna fight? He can't fight none of the big dogs. None. And he sat there and called out Ryan Garcia. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ryan Garcia don't get it. He knocks Rolly out. He knocks him out.
Well, I mean, my thing is this: if you know Rolly started out as a kickboxer. That's his shit. So he just trying to make some money.
Yeah, trying to cash out.
He's trying to make some money. He was calling out Earl Spence. Like he know he don't want none of that.
Rolly cannot beat nobody in the top 15.
Rolly listen. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson whoops that nigga at 130. Listen, and he can come in at 155.
Easy.
And them dudes come in at 130. They still whoop him.
Easy work.
He ain't whooping nobody at 140. Not Teofimo. He ain't whooping Teofimo Lopez. He ain't whooping.
Nobody.
He ain't whooping nobody with a name at 140. Nobody.
I just gotta see. I mean, who they trying to match him up with?
They can't. That's what I'm trying to say. They're gonna have to cash him out. Only thing he can do is try to talk himself. Yeah. And again, that's a good fight for Ryan Garcia for a comeback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he'll beat his. He'll whoop Rolly.
Yeah.
He'll whoop him.
He'll whoop Rolly.
He'll whoop Rolly.
But it'll be a trash talk fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rolly's gonna talk himself into the fight. He gonna talk. Yeah. Rolly gonna talk. That's one thing about it. He gonna talk himself into a fight.
Yeah.
It's just that he gonna get paid, and Rolly probably made about $2 million. You know what I mean? The other day. You know what I mean? He probably made about 5. He probably made about 3 or 4 fighting Tank. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, if I'm Ryan Garcia, I'm taking that fight.
Oh yeah, I jumped right on it.
If I'm Ryan Garcia, I'm taking that fight. Period. Like, let's get it done. Let's get that done. And it would be on pay-per-view.
Yeah, it sure would.
It would be on pay-per-view because Tank really pretty much stamped Ryan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it will be on pay-per-view. The press conferences will be crazy. Rolly gonna be talking shit, and Ryan Garcia knows he can whoop him.
Yeah.
Man, I would take that fight.
I sure would.
I would take that fight. If I'm Ryan Garcia, I'm taking that fight. Yeah, I'm on Twitter right now. Oh, okay, let's make it happen. Yeah. Because it's easy work now. Hey, you're under Mayweather Promotions. We just did business with Tank. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Yeah.
Was that fight pay-per-view last night? Or was it on show?
It was regular show time.
Okay. Well, okay. We'll just do what we did. We'll do the same business as what we did with Tank and them. You know what I mean? We'll just do that same business. You know what I mean?
Everybody was talking about that. They was like, yeah, they just robbed that dude, man. Like, robbed that dude.
Listen, that's why the fight sells. Because you just see you got robbed. Everybody, listen, this shit is like WWF now, man. So it's like, oh, you just got robbed. You know what I mean? You remember when we used to watch that shit back in the day? And Blackjack Mulligan used to put the goddamn claw on somebody. They put the red X on the screen and just turn that shit off. and he'd be like, ah, shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's what it is now. So if I know how to do it, if I'm saying they shouldn't definitely know how to do it because I'm no expert at this.
They're doing it.
Man, if Ryan Garcia does not fight Rolly Romero next, their business is fucked over. It's the best fight.
I would hop on that right away.
It's the biggest and best fight for Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? And it's winnable.
Yeah.
Only thing about it is, Rolly does have power. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that's what he relies on. That's what he will rely on. But
Like,
Ryan's too fast.
yeah.
He can knock Rolly out though.
He'll style on Rolly, man. Like his hands are too fast. Combinations. Rolly would be like Rolly would just be sitting there with that big shot.
Yeah, that's all he'd be doing.
See, Tank can box. It's different. Like Tank can box.
Yeah, he can box.
Yeah, so he doesn't rely on just power. He just happens to have power, but he can box.
Yeah, he can box.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rolly can't box. So, like, Ryan Garcia is way more fundamentally sounder than Rolly is.
Listen to your boy 7-8. You'll be up there cracking up.
That's my 7-8 we talking. I mean,
you listen to him. I'm telling you, you're gonna be cracking up when you listen to it.
no, I heard. That's what I said. I heard 7-8's take on it. That's how. That's what I said. I didn't watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? It was. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. 7-8 is pretty much my main source for boxing. Him, Trill, Blue Bud, BFTB. You know what I'm saying? That's. I listen to like them. Then I go to boxing scene and all that shit after.
They was talking about the commissioners and everything.
Yeah.
They need to get that straightened out.
Yeah.
That's the worst stuff. I'm telling you, that's in the top two easy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the footage right now, man. That shit is trash. That shit is trash, man. Like that man didn't show no signs of hurt. I thought he dropped him, and then you know what I'm saying, and dude was ready to fight some more. You know what I mean? And it was an early stoppage, but he didn't even. He's not hurt at all. Like he has some fighting to him. See, my thing is this though. I need fighters really, like when shit like that happens, I needed them get on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? And be like, I'm fucking fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? I'm ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the way they can probably talk themselves in a rematch or something like that. But they're at that moment, because if that was me, I'd have got up on the ropes and been like, you know what I'm saying? I'd looked at the crowd and, you know what I'm saying? I'd have probably did a little cabbage patch. Look, I'm fine. I'm ready to fight. Did my little Manny Pacquiao, put the gloves together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to go.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, Weeks, they need to get him out of there.
Yeah, man.
Everybody on Twitter like that nigga needs to be fired.
Oh yeah, I was seeing that. Like that's what it was. It was like Tony Weeks stole this guy's moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you didn't let him dare to be great. You know what I mean? And again, even if Rolly
But the knockdown though, they gave Rolly a knockdown, and it wasn't even a knockdown. He pushed him down. He pushed him. Look at the knockdown.
Yeah, that's.
He put his arm into his neck and slammed him to the ground. He called it a knockdown. Clearly.
Man.
Clearly. Just shoved him just shoved him to the ground and called him knockdown.
Man.
I'm like, I don't know what Tony Weeks was. Somebody must have called him up or something.
Hey, I mean, you already know what it is. You know, Rolly's part of that. You know, he got the machine behind him.
Yeah.
Homeboy, like he was probably sitting on his couch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's that cherry picking gone wrong. But that's what people see. That's what the whole when Tank was talking about. They got moles and stuff like that, and Ryan Garcia's camp, and he did. You know what I'm saying? But see, when this dude's like homeboy, they don't know the dude probably got some shit in his basement. They're looking for people at the gym. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, he ain't been, you know, because what they'll do is like, you know, say like if you was boxer somebody, you always been training at gym, you know what I mean? And they got spies everywhere. They all got spies. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like if they're looking at homeboy like, oh, we ain't seen him at the gym in 2 years or a month. You know what I mean? Not knowing he probably got a heavy bag in his basement. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He's hitting the heavy bag every night. He's working. You know, he's doing his sit-ups. Yeah, he might have a regular job, but he's doing his sit-ups, hitting the bag, and they're looking at him like, oh man, we ain't seen homeboy in the gym for so long. So that's when that cherry picking shit goes wrong, because you don't know what, because they only got gym spies. You see what I'm trying to say? And homeboy came in there ripped. You know what I'm saying? He looks good. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
that nigga was hitting Broly with the body shots.
He's a replacement.
Body shots. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he's a replacement.
Rolly was backpedaling a little bit.
No, yeah, man. Now that definitely. Oh! Shit, while we on the phone.